Hello everyone. I never got to finish my rock collection because I moved and now my setup is completely different. So I'm just going to start over from scratch and I'm just going to do my full and final and complete rock collection here. Okay, so starting off with my bracelets, I have picture jasper. I have chevron amethyst. This is Andamuka opal, so it is from Australia and it is not naturally this black. They treat it with sugar and hyaluronic acid, I believe, and it turns it black like this, which brings out the opal color. But that's going to be kind of hard to show because I'm using natural light instead of the flash on my phone. But I'm doing my best to show you the little colors in here. This one looks so good, like outside in the sun. But see, there's a little bit of the color there. Do not mind my hands or my nails or anything. I work with my hands, so they look a little rough. But anyway, hopefully you're seeing some of the color in this. I don't know how well it's gonna really pop, but enough of that. This is Blue Tiger's Eye or Hawk's Eye. This is Variscite. This is Flower Agate. I love this one with the green flower agate on it. Here is a moonstone with white flash. And this is another moonstone with blue flash. Let's see if I can't get the flash to pop up. I just seen some right here. There we go. Okay, here is some turquoise. This is garnet. It is a very deep red, although it's kind of hard to tell, but garnet. This is charoite. I really struggle to say that word, but it's one of my favorite rocks. Comes from Russia. And this is thulite, which comes from Norway. All right, so now for my stones that I don't display on my shelf because they're just kind of like wobbly. I like to just keep them in here. My little moss garden. This is satin spar. This is rainbow moonstone, which is basically just a white labradorite. It is not actually moonstone, but it has a really pretty blue flash. See if I can't get a little more here. It has some really good flash on it. Just gotta find it. There's some here at the top too somewhere. There we go. This is smoky quartz, very clear. This is green fluorite. This is cascading citrine. It's from the Congo. It has a really nice rainbow in it, and it has a phantom point in it. I really love this piece. I want to get more of this, maybe a darker piece one day. Here's a little clear quartz. Here's labradorite. Cool little flash that looks like light coming through the blinds. And then it's got a lot of flash on this side as well. There's another satin spar. This one's like polished and it's really smooth and soft. I love this piece. This is lavender rose quartz. So it's just rose quartz with a little hematite in it. So it makes it like this purpley color. Here's another labradorite. This one has good flash too. I think all of my labradorite has pretty good flash. It's like my favorite rock, or at least in my top 5, so I always get some good pieces. Okay, this is my only piece of angelite. Here's a tiny little rose quartz pyramid. This is a tiny little black obsidian star. Flower agate heart. It has the green, the pink, and like the carnelian color. This is amazonite. Labradorite again. This one was originally a necklace, but it was a little too heavy and kept smacking me in the rib cage, so I took the stone out, and I kept it though because it is very pretty. It has like every color on this piece. Here is some malachite. Bumblebee jasper. Lapis lazuli. This is chrysocolla. It's got this really cool cave on it that looks like Italy. And then the back here is very, very pretty. Here is more amazonite. More labradorite. This little flat like coin shape. And it's completely like full flash on both sides. I absolutely love this piece, and it was actually a freebie, which is super sweet of the seller. Here is flower agate. It's got these 2 little twin flowers here, and then a really good flower there. It's got a little cave, those little bubble shapes in it, and more carnelian here at the top. Here is blue aragonite. It's actually pretty glittery inside there. This is a piece of malachite with azurite on it. So the azurite is the blue. It's very glittery. Here is another satin spar piece. This is Serpentine. Carnelian. This is Blue Apatite. This is a piece of chevron amethyst from Morocco. Very deep purple. This is rhodochrosite. I don't know if this is like normal or common, but it has like these like pieces in it that look like seeds or like wood or something. There's some on the side over here too, right there. I don't know if that's just like normal rhodochrosite or what, but I think it's very interesting about this piece. And I believe this is the last piece in here. This is a little piece of Larimar, polished on this side, and it's a little more rough on the back. I love Larimar. Let me make sure. Oh my goodness, I almost skipped over one of the best pieces. This is my Orange Flash Labradorite. My favorite color is purple, but I think that orange in Labradorite is just like my absolute favorite. This is unreal. Something about the orange and the gray is just like really nice. Some really good flash on this piece. Okay, I think that's everybody. Yes. Okay, and then also I should have done this after the bracelets, but I have 2 necklaces and 2 of my favorite stones. So we have Labradorite. This piece kind of looks like the state of Nevada. And even the back, which is not polished, is full flash. And I have Larimar. Absolutely love this piece. So here we have a big chunk of quartz, and then a big quartz geode, kind of like behind the shelf, but I'm trying to show it. Very big and heavy. Okay, do not mind all the scuffs and stuff on these shelves. I am going to paint them eventually, but for now, this is what they look like. I cleaned them, that's all I can really do. Here's a piece of clear quartz, and it has an aura treatment on it. I'm not a big fan of aura. This is my only aura piece, but it came in a mystery box. I've grown to like it. I don't have a lot of clear quartz, so I kept it. And it is a nice piece, but I like my rocks to be as natural as possible, not with any like treatments or anything if it's avoidable. I know sometimes it's hard, but this is another clear quartz. I'm probably not going to pick all of these up. This is a snow plume agate. I've got 2 satin spars there. That's another snow plume agate back there. Here is a little jar of Australian opal. Looks like the water in here is like disappearing. I don't know why. I don't know if the cork is absorbing it or what. But yes, that is opal. This is Himalayan quartz. That back there is howlite. That is candle quartz. This is called fairy quartz. It's basically just like cactus quartz, except the little points on the sides are much smaller and finer. This is a moonstone, and it has like a full blue flash on this side. Just have to get it in the right angle. There it is. Okay, that back there is Crazy Lace Agate. This is a raw piece of dendritic white opal. This is 8th Vein Ocean Jasper. It's got some sparkly little caves on it. The little bubble formations in there. Love that piece. This is a little smoky quartz cluster here. That is an agate sphere. That is Malangano jasper. I have a few pieces of it, and every single one looks like a completely different stone. I love it. This is gray phantom quartz. I believe it's only found in Brazil. Let's see if I can't get it to focus here. There we go. Oh, lost it. There's the phantom in there. I don't think that's a super common stone. This is a cephalerite cube. And that is a moss agate skull. It's a piece of gray agate. Another big cephalerite cube. This is 2 little Herkimer diamonds on a quartz matrix. This is one of my favorite pieces. I love how glittery the matrix is. There is a piece of black tourmaline. That is snowflake obsidian. This is larvacite. And back here is tourmalated quartz. It's quartz with black tourmaline in it. And then I have a rainbow obsidian turtle, which is going to be really hard to show without the flash on my phone. But it is orange and purple. I don't know if it's gonna. Right onto the yellow section, I have my Septarian. I'm not gonna pick it up, I don't think. This is citrine. This is another piece of that Malangano jasper. This is mookaite. This is hematoid quartz or fire quartz. It's got like a lot of rainbows. But I don't know how well they're gonna show up. This is honeycomb calcite. Back there is honeycomb calcite, and then I have 7 little citrine points on top, little tiny baby pieces, all in different colors. And then this is my Bumblebee Jasper B. And going into like orange, I have this dish here that has all these little stones in it. I have a labradorite ring. And we have like a raw piece of lapis, lepidolite, blue lace agate, desert rose gypsum, rainbow moonstone. This is a rough piece of rainbow moonstone. This is a fluorite octahedron. We've got chrysoprase, moss agate. This is gold sheen obsidian. I don't know if I'll be able to get the gold to show up at all. No, it's going to be near impossible. Sometimes the natural light isn't great. This is a prophecy stone, which is a pseudomorph of pyrite, and it gets covered in, or it turns into like hematite without losing its shape. Pretty cool. This is called an Agni Manatite, and it is like kind of like volcanic glass, sort of similar to obsidian. This is a rough piece of labradorite. Try and get the flash. Barely showing. Oh, there it goes. This is a piece of ocean jasper from a really old vein. I've got green flower agate in here. These are called beta quartz. I've got amazonite, lapis lazuli, my own piece of sodalite. I think that's everybody. Oh, I have rainforest jasper. I've got a couple citrine pieces in here. All right, and then we have yellow jade, even though it's more orange looking to me, so I keep it in the orange section. Rutilated quartz. This is an agate skull. Funny story about this piece. I wanted to order it forever, but it was a little pricey. So I kept putting it off. And one day it was on sale, so I bought it. And when it came, it was the wrong rock that they shipped me. And somebody else got my skull. And so I messaged them, and they were really nice, and they had me ship back the rock to them, and then the other girl was really nice, and she shipped my skull to me, so it all worked out. But it took a lot of tears. Not really, but it was scary. I thought that I wasn't gonna get him after so long of wanting it. Very, very cool piece. I really love this piece. It's one of my favorites. That back there is a dendritic banded orange calcite. I love this little heart shape on the front. He's really cool. Love that piece. That is an agate, but it has like a ton of quartz on it. Very heavy. With an orange cave. This is orchid calcite. This is very fragile. This is wolfenite on a quartz matrix. I'm honestly surprised that this survived the move. Orange calcite again. That is Crazy Lace Agate back there. We've got Polychrome Jasper. That is Sunstone. That is Mulligano Jasper again. And then that is Apophyllite with Peach Stillbite. Brown and Gold. That is a big, rough, natural piece of smoky quartz, just straight from the ground. It's busted up a little bit, but I like the character of it. This is Cubic Pyrite. If it'll focus. This is Tiger's Eye. This is a little agate mini geode. This is more pyrite. This is Tiger's Eye. This is, oh, let me get it out of here. Sardonyx. That is Cephalerite back there. This is Old Stock Ocean Jasper. This is an inclusion quartz. It's smoky and it has what I believe and what the shop owner believed to be maybe hematite. There is a couple of red pieces in there too, but they're microscopic and hard to see, but I absolutely love this piece. This is a piece of smoky quartz. A lot of hematite there on the bottom. Back there is a big piece of green calcite. This is Dragon's Blood Jasper. That is Vesuvianite. Not a very common piece I see in people's collections. That is green fluorite back there. This is Prasiolite. This is my Malachite Rhino. He's very heavy. He is one of my favorite pieces in my collection. The carving is beautiful. The malachite is beautiful. He looks different on each side. Very heavy. I love this piece. Let me get him back up here without any casualties. I have a giant moss agate tower back there that I'm not going to touch. It's extremely long. Very beautiful. I hope you can really see it. I love that piece. But it's tall. I'm not going to knock everything over trying to get it out. I keep my Seraphinite on there. And I have a little tiny moss agate dinosaur. This is Lodolite. Pretty rainbow in the front. This is Kumbaba Jasper. That is a rough piece of fibrous malachite. All right, and then we're going off into like green, or I'm sorry, blue, but this is kind of green. This is Caribbean calcite back here. Okay, that is my moss agate giraffe. This is blue terra quartz. This is blue terra quartz. It almost looks like blue rutile in there, a ton of it. But I think it is a form of tourmaline that grows in these, and something else. All I know is this is very rare and expensive. Alright, that is Blue Lace Agate, rough piece of it. Very pretty. We've got Rainbow Fluorite. We've got a few of those that look like this. This is another Rainbow Fluorite. Back here is a Celestite geode. This is Blue Fluorite. This is Aquamarine. This is Lapis Lazuli. We've got Larimar. More Rainbow Fluorite. This is Trollite. Another Larimar. Probably my favorite piece of Larimar. Lapis Lazuli. Big chunk of blue calcite. This is Chrysocolla. Another Rainbow Fluorite. This is a clear quartz point, natural, unpolished. It's got a pinkish hue to it, so I don't know if there's something else in this or not. Oh my goodness, one of these is very dirty. But it also has this interesting point that grew through it, goes into it, and then comes out the other end, which I think is really cool. You can see it in there. This is Aragonite. It looks like an octopus to me. Really like this piece. It's got all the little sunburst pieces. This is a quartz with hematite. That is Strawberry Quartz. This is a sea jasper bowl that I keep my earrings in. We've got Hematoid Quartz again. That one has a lot of hematite. Hematoid Quartz again. That is Mookaite back there, a red one. This is Carnelian and Flower Agate. Very pretty. That's Pink Opal. This is Red Tiger's Eye, which is just tiger's eye heated up. Makes it a little more red than gold. This is another rutilated quartz. I love rutilated quartz. This one has more of a red. It's very, very clear. And this is garnet. And then well, I guess I already said pink opal, but we're moving on into pink. This is flower agate. It's got some pretty green back here and purple. I really like this piece. This is pink amethyst back here. Very, very sparkly. I guess I'll give her a spin. She's got some cool matrix back here. This is rhodonite. This is another pink amethyst. And then this is quartz with pink tourmaline in it. This is rose quartz here. This is my rhodonite Hello Kitty. Normally Hello Kitty carvings look a little funky to me, but this is actually like a really good one. It actually looks like her and it's well done. I love the black slashes. This is my rhodochrosite seahorse. He looks like a little piece of bacon. This is my flower agate sea turtle. He's got green and pink. I love this little guy. And then those three are on a pink amethyst heart. This is a raw chunk of rose quartz. This is pink opal. This is called Mosaic Chalcedony. It's got granite in it, quartz, all kinds of stuff. I forget what everything is in that, but it's cool. This, God, it's heavy, but I want to show it. This is my flower agate and pink amethyst tower. Very, very cool. Really, really love this piece. It's got like so much color. I love that. Gotta be gentle. Okay, this is, ooh, here's a little piece of cactus quartz. And then here's a cactus quartz cluster. There's an amethyst cluster back there, with a little piece of calcite on it. This is creedite. It is a salt mineral, so it's very fragile. This is Veracruz amethyst. This is grape agate. Normally, you don't really want to polish this, but I really like this piece of grape agate. I really like how it is polished, and then you also get like the actual little grapes too on the front, like natural. This is lepidolite. I really like this shape. This is amethyst. This is Tiffany stone. It's a type of opalized fluorite that you can only find in Utah. This is moss agate. It's like half green and brown and half like pink and purple. I really, really love this sphere. It's my biggest sphere. This is charoite. Really good piece. This is labradorite. It's got like a pinky purple flash. I think there's some on this side too. Yep. Really, really cool piece. Back here is, I'm gonna regret taking this out. Back here is a cubic fluorite, and it has dogtooth calcite on the back. It doesn't stand up very well, so I have to lean it against the shelf back here. All right, here is a Sea Jasper body. She could probably go in green, but I like her in purple. This is Unicorn Stone, which is like lepidolite, pink tourmaline, and a couple other things mixed. Rubellite or something. Bunch of different minerals in that. This is charoite. This is fluorite. That back there is amethyst. And one more labradorite. This is my purple flash labradorite. See if I can't get it to flash. There it is. It's so pretty. It's like a purple and blue. And it has like that teal color too. And it's got some flash on this side as well. Let's see, I might have to spin this around. This one's really tricky. A little trickier than I thought. You can catch some glimpses of it, that's for sure. There we go. Oh my goodness, the struggle. But yes, this is my full collection. It's all color coordinated. And that is it. If I ever buy any other pieces that I want to show, I will probably just make like a little short, you know, showing off like a haul. But thank you for watching.